Welcome to Bob Does Sports, fellas. Let's start off by asking this. Has anybody here hit a hole-in-one on a par 4?
Well, you better hand that mic to me. Yes, I have, sir. Thank you. That's a great way to start the podcast. What's going on, everybody? It's Matt. I made a hole-in-one on a par 4. If you do not know my name, just call me hole-in-one on a par 4. We'll leave it at that. Thank you.
Mr. Hole-in-One. That's him right there.
See, you hammer it home. If one of us did that, you would be hearing that for the rest. It would be in every day. It would be in every.
Be on my license plate, dog. Hole HLE14.
Yeah,
That's what it would be.
Not to give anything away, and it all comes down to the rain. I sincerely hope we've been wanting to do something all together, I think, for a long time. If there is no rain tomorrow, we're confirmed it's a par 3 tracks I'm filming, and we finally get it rolling?
Yeah, we're confirmed for a couple videos if the rain stays away.
That would be huge.
Yeah, as long as...
Yeah, I hope not.
It's weird, like every time we come to California, there's always rain, and it's really bad weather. Is it always like this, or is it just when we come?
Never rains here, ever.
Yeah, no, normally not, but when it comes, it is...
It really comes, huh?
Yeah, it fires.
The Cali weather has not
Bob, we
been
had
good.
an extra mic
We left
sitting
a
on
mic
the table
sitting on the
the
table.
whole
That's a tough case.
Why on earth would that be sitting
Also,
there?
for everyone at home, we apologize. We have 5 guys trying to share one mic, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, why don't we give another
You
a
shouldn't-
good mic?
Yeah.
Let's give another good...
Let the record show you shouldn't apologize for our setup.
No, that's
But thank you. We accept your apology.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we can even discuss it here. Teams-wise, if we were to do, we're going to have 4-on-4. I think it's going to be fun, even just mixing and matching.
There's 5 of them.
There's 5 of us.
That's a problem.
No, 3 of you.
No, but it would be 4-on-4.
Yeah, before. Yeah.
Or we do a 5v3.
Should mix them.
We've talked about a 5v3.
I see,
Think about it, Perez.
I see what you're doing now.
Perez.
I don't hate
Me
that.
and you on the same team ain't fair.
You want it? You want?
That's why we
You
can't
want
do
it?
I want it.
Garrett wants me.
I didn't know. I want
Garrett
Perez.
wants me.
I want Perez on my team, and I want Quan on my team. Us 3 versus the rest.
I mean,
5v3. I think that's a really
Steven,
good match.
Isn't that kind of...
That's a little fuck.
How does that?
a little bit
How does that
That's a little
feel?
disrespectful.
Well, yeah. How does
was a
that
little-
feel for the rest of you?
I mean,
that he
it
has
hurts
kicked
soul, I'll tell you
3 of you
that.
to the curb for my fat ass.
5 would actually do some
So wait, what is the teams?
I think so too.
Yeah.
It would be you, me, Matt, Bobby, Bob.
You mean
I like
Matt
that.
Bobby?
I like that setup.
Okay, I know we destroy
I like
him.
being the underdog.
No, I like
By
it.
the way, we have way more
He
than
should
Bob.
take it personal.
Only problem is we're playing a par 3 course, Bubby.
That's my game, dog.
If you take the driver out of my hands, I ain't
You
much
got no-
hope.
Yeah, I do like it. I think one video you do the 5v3, and then you know even figuring out I think the 4 first 4.
We could do a 2v2.
I like a 2v2v2.
Oh, knockout challenge.
2v2.
The patented good knockout challenge.
Me and Bob on the same team.
Manny, I'm ready for you.
Wow.
Can't promise I'll give you much, Manny, but I'm here for it. I like it.
Wow.
Bad boys.
That's a scary. That's a scary twosome right there.
Dude, the
That's a
evil
scary
laugh from
twosome.
Cold Cuts is
Yeah.
something special, man. That is a special
A
laugh.
2v2v2v2 knockout challenge.
Oh, baby.
Like a good special.
No, dude, you're
Like a
shoving that
good,
thing in my
good
throat.
special?
Done. Done.
Oh, that's a great idea.
mic?
We got another mic. We got
Good
another
find.
mic there for the
Good
top
find.
shelf.
Good
What's going
find.
on
Good
with the
find.
wiring
Good
here,
find.
though?
Bobby,
It's not good, dog.
Instead
Alright,
of
we gotta get closer.
I think it's got to be a 4v4, especially for it
Yeah, 'cause we
flowing
got
and it goes.
Tickets having a panic attack.
You've seen the games. What do you think?
like a 4v4, not a 5v3, not the.
Give him a mic.
Oh, me, Quan, Bobby, and Cold Cuts would be. That'd be the most fair.
Interesting. I kind of
That
like that.
isn't it?
So me,
So me, Garrett, Perez,
Quan's like
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bro, that ain't fair.
I kind of like
That
that.
don't seem
I'll tell
fair.
you what. When you
you're
put
telling-
that team in front of me, I don't hate it. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying,
I'll
Perez.
take it.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
go
That's
to
what I'm
fucking-
saying.
I'll go to the moon with you guys.
Dude, down.
Talk about an extra
You
grand
guys,
police
if
member.
you guys like your team, we like our team.
Yeah,
It'd have to go me, Garrett, Bob, and Cold Cuts.
No.
That's
I don't know about
pretty
that
good
one.
too. That's fair, yeah.
Which one? Say it again. Run it.
I think
Actually,
we might
wait,
get
when are we-
worked.
Oh,
I think
I don't think that's.
So Garrett, Steve, Bob, and Cold Cuts?
Yes.
Garrett.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Yeah, that's about fair.
No,
Steven,
destroyed, bro.
That means we get me, Quan, and Perez, you idiot. Me, Quan, and Perez?
Quan and Perez.
Quan and Perez cannot be on the same team.
In all
I'm playing
honesty,
like
guys,
crap right
I
now,
gotta
though.
say though, we gotta set up like a half a week or like 3-4 days where we could just film and just rotate teams, like
Let's
do
do
a
it.
bunch of different combinations and like.
Find the team that's most
Is it called good major week? What do you guys call it?
Well, that's because that was a good cup.
Bob does good.
We
I
don't
like
ask
that.
for a major quite yet, but
Good cup. Good cup.
Definitely a
Ryder
good
Cup.
major.
All right, so Bob gets 37 strokes. And
That's good. I appreciate that.
Joey gets 57.
You know, I gave you that. I teed you up on the hole in one on the par 4.
Yeah, now you're just slamming them down.
Now, if
Sharp,
we,
that was disrespect,
no,
bro.
I like
Come
it out
on.
of you, Sharp. I like it out of you.
my man needed that fucking kick in the ass.
Let's apologize. Let's let the record show if Bob did a major, he would honestly probably compete. I want to say that honestly.
That's a quick.
I honestly
That's
wanna
a
say
tough.
Those are two very different things you just said.
That's very true.
When you
37 strokes and he would compete.
He would compete with 37 strokes.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, both can be true.
The true favorite.
depends. I mean, it is. It's.
But I feel like you could get a low 80s day. I feel like
If there was just something that could track that
Mid-80s,
stuff,
you can get a mid-80s
they called it a
If I'm really
handicap.
dialed.
that's competing.
Yeah, something like that, where like you could play against people you knew your number.
I don't carry a handicap.
Gin,
Good
let's
for
call it
you,
a gin.
Bobby.
You don't have a fucking handicap?
Do you get ripped
GHI
for
number.
that?
What?
What?
Do I?
Oh boy, did you run into a freight
I was
train
wrong.
here? You don't have a handicap?
No.
No, you're a pro. You make sense. You shouldn't have a handicap.
I don't have-
None of you guys
None of
have a
us.
I
handicap.
had one in college.
This is a YouTube world, Perez.
Grow up.
I had a handicap in college.
We create
it was
our
like,
own.
I think
This is what we do.
What's your current
or
handicap?
7.9 or something like that.
I don't even
Because I
talk
had
about
to
it.
keep
Yours
it
was better.
GHI.
Plus
Has to be
1.7.
better than that.
Wait, but how often are you guys putting scores into GHIN?
I do it all the
I do
time.
it every day. Us,
Every-
no.
every-
Us.
Not every
Really?
day, but
All the time?
All the time. Yeah.
How often? Wait,
What?
okay, I do have a
What?
question.
You
Go
guys
ahead,
don't
Jay.
play like real rounds of
How
golf, do you?
how often?
No, I do, but
You do.
Yeah.
Don't get him riled up. We don't want. Don't get him. You don't
I
want
know
to
he
get them.
does. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no, no, no.
Yeah.
I've seen him
Don't
play.
piss
no,
him
no,
off.
No, no, no.
How often do you guys play for fun off camera? Because
Yeah, neither.
Most, I play more off camera than on camera.
wow,
Really?
Wow.
No.
100%.
Oh, wow.
No way, dude. I haven't touched a club since I've been
Bro,
off
let me
camera.
start hanging out with you. I haven't played a free round of golf in what 17
Well,
years.
you put out 8 videos a week, so I mean, when would you find the time?
That just wore that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm shocked that you guys don't have you guys don't keep a handicap because I get my balls busted for. I mean,
As do I.
Yeah.
What, in the comments or what?
No, just by
Perez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because this always happens. What do you shoot? Or someone's like, "What's your handicap?" And it turns into a conversation, and it's like, there should just be a number. Like it should just be like, "I'm a 12-3." You know what I mean? But instead they're like, "Well, I kind of shoot this sometimes, but I could shoot this, but I usually shoot that." Like,
Yeah.
You know who hated that was Rick Shields. When he found out that we don't have handicaps, he was sick to his stomach.
I'm glad he didn't ask
Why?
us.
I don't
that
know.
question.
absolutely appalling.
Rick gave us handicaps.
Yeah.
He's like, you're a 6, you're a 6.
He kind of pointed it out. Thank you, Rick.
Decided on
And
the
that's it. Yeah. If we were to do a week at all the places you guys went, if we were ever to do a good Bob to Sports week, where would you prefer we do it?
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of places.
Really set it in stone.
Branson's a good one.
Branson would be fun.
Oh.
Stream song
Branson
would be
looked
fun.
awesome.
Stream song's
Sit in the
good.
clubhouse
Yeah.
and get that VIP experience. That was so
Oh,
fun.
God.
Yeah, that was so
That was so fun.
nice.
Me and Perez in the same bed could be getting nasty.
Okay, whoa, yo.
Make it a twin.
Oh, Lottie.
a week of Bandit.
Oh, Bandit would be fun.
Bandit.
I played Bandit Dunes would be
You play
fun.
all
I'm down
5,
for that.
6 different courses and just.
The only problem is they do not have carts.
Yeah.
That's a killer. Yeah.
I'm out. Even I'm out.
I'm out.
I
I'm
played
out.
3 rounds. In
I got to
one
figure to
day, and
maintain, dog. It ain't walking 6 rounds of golf.
I got to figure to make
Perez, you could get the red flag card. They'd give you one.
Tight.
But that would be.
that. Bandit Dudes would be so fun if they gave us some carts, man. I gotta say.
Do they even have cart paths?
They do, but they said when I went out, they only give carts to like the marshals or whatever that kind of are out and stuff.
I'm sure we could make
they'll
a
hook
special
you up,
request for
dude.
FP.
Maybe
That's ridiculous.
enough money you could probably get.
Why?
They
would
can
you
have
say
8
something
marshals
like
for that day.
You know, I think like
He's
where's
a little slow.
I think it's a good
got a
question,
cart
but I
for
think the
him?
better question is when. Is it the spring? Is it the
Well,
spring?
when you guys decide to return from Dubai, whenever the hell that's
We
gonna
might
be.
never come back.
We might get lost out there.
Yeah, you
By the
may.
way, Garrett said next year, Bob, we should go, and I know you probably wouldn't, but imagine flying Air Emirates.
Come
For
on.
years, I thought everything west
Business
of New
class.
Jersey was California. Yeah, I think the question would be when that we would do it. It would be, I mean, we're ready
January.
whenever.
January next year.
That's a whole year. You have to pencil
You got a year, brother.
Yeah.
a whole year,
No,
Bob.
we need to do it. We need to do a Bob Does Sports Good fan meetup live. That's what we need to do.
Parking space needed.
I watch you guys do those
go to
videos, and I think
Mexico.
those are awesome. But like, I'm looking at that, and I'm like,
Mexico's a
there's
movie.
no way we wouldn't kill anybody. You guys play good on
No,
this.
it's honestly, I kid you not. If we want to do that, let's do it in Chicago.
That's what I was just about to say.
Because
Back to Chicago.
So where we did it last year was Golf Center Des Plaines. They absolutely opened it up for us, made it absolutely beautiful. And this week, well, not this week. When we come back, they want to do it right. They want ropes, stands, everything, and
Security.
it's a lit par 3 course like this one, 9 holes, par 3s under the lights.
Lit not because of the lights, huh?
You know what I'm saying? They got everything you need there.
Yeah,
But even the
that would
ones
be
that
fun.
you guys have done where there's not ropes, I mean, they get up in there.
Oh, they're
pretty
literally
close.
standing on the green next to the pin.
I hit
waiting for
someone
the
in the
ball to
head.
come
I
in.
got
It is kind
mauled
of
on
scary.
that putt.
And even when
Garrett
you
hit
guys
someone
don't
in the
necessarily
head.
hit that bad of a shot, you guys are calling for it. And
Yeah,
it's like
it's
just
just
a
like
little close to the
just
green.
barely left of the green. We have to call for it because the people are standing right there.
Bob knows that.
We
Bob,
did
you
that.
know
We were-
from the Tito's challenge. You're
We're
very
the-
familiar with that.
We were in Austin, Texas for the Shorties challenge, and they had like people right around the green, and it was Joel Damon, Bo Hosser, Harry Higgs, and Keith Mitchell were playing. So after they gave us cameo shots, and Bob was like, he's like, I'm telling everybody in advance, please take a couple steps back from the green.
They never
and he
listened.
proceeded to shank one into like the third row, almost took somebody's
Moses
head off.
wouldn't have moved this crowd like Bob did.
And also, too, so the player then has to take the shot after that. The pro takes a shot after that. So Bo Hostler's by like a food truck, and he's like standing down on a hill, trying. It was brutal.
That's hysterical.
The live, like, what's some of the favorite stuff that you guys do? Is it those live events?
Live
it
events
the
is definitely
majors?
tops.
Live
Gotta be,
events.
no?
Major's always
Major and live events.
is always fun. I mean,
Live events is by far number one for me.
Yeah,
nothing
live events-
compares
nothing
to it.
compares to live
There's a
Nothing
lot of
compares.
reasons why I think live events are so special, but I think it's just like getting to interact with your audience in person really puts
Yeah.
it in perspective.
Seeing-
you know, because like you see numbers online, right? And I know you guys experience as well. You see numbers online, it's just like it doesn't feel real until it's there in person. And honestly, like Bubby says it a lot more than anyone. I think when you're there, it's surreal. Like you don't even feel like it's supposed to happen. It's like you're just there and there's all these people. It's like, what the heck's going on?
It's also, I heard a musician say this. He just popped up one time and was performing. Like, it means the world, obviously. People watch you on the internet. They see all your videos and all that. That's the comfort of your own home. You don't have to travel anywhere to do that.
Right.
When people are actually willing to travel, some people came from Utah
yeah,
to
some people
Chicago.
drive 12, 15, 16 hours to come
even
watch
if
it.
you drive 15 minutes on the street to come, it's all the same thing. The fact that people actually show up in person, it means the world to us that we connect with people like that. Whereas hundreds of people are willing to do that. It's powerful. It really is.
It does mean the world.
Like putting you on their schedule,
Right.
and like
Yeah.
Almost in a way, yeah.
booking flights
Driving
and
all
like
over there.
like you know, we've all been to concerts we like looked forward to. It's crazy to think like somebody's doing that for you,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
it's on their calendar. Like it's like 2 weeks away. I need it now. Like
It's
that's pretty
unreal.
bizarre. It's got to be
Our-
pretty.
It's unreal.
Meanwhile, you, Steven, you don't give a fuck if there's a crowd in front of you. You guys don't play if you're gonna
Dude, I straight swing, boys. I swinging over the best, brother.
The first time I played with all of you guys, I would just look back and Steven's just in the cart and he's got his leg out. I'm like, this guy don't give a fuck what's going on right now. It's great, yeah, it was tremendous. I'll let you guys. Jay, you
Do you remember going out in Dallas?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, grabbing dinner.
No, and then we went. Do you remember your experience
Bubby
going out
didn't
with?
go.
Oh, I don't go out.
I want to know your recap. Like when we left, I want to know what you guys said to each other after that. After that night.
Why me?
No, it was.
It's always you, Perez.
Perez. I was like, this
It's
is
literally always you.
You're a bit crazy, and I love that.
I was. We were looking at you.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
No, we were looking
Hold
at
on
you
a
like,
second.
what are these guys
I was
thinking
there
about Fat
just
Perez right
like
now?
like you guys were. No, you weren't. What did I do?
Nothing.
You were just having a good time.
You weren't waking up in the morning, brother. There was like a 50-50 chance.
I could have slept in that van.
You
dog.
were just on another level.
I was having fun.
And that was great.
I was having fun
Yeah.
with my friends. Is that okay?
That was sick.
We were having fun with you. It was just
That's
like
good.
Perez has a good time.
Did you guys wake up and were like,
That was
what's
wild.
wrong with that? And like, what's his deal?
No.
That's normal behavior. That's standard procedure right there.
It was an electric time.
These guys were like,
it was a good
you
time.
were out of your mind. These guys are talking about you today. They're never going to see you again.
We had a blast, too.
I was
We had a lot of fun.
terrified.
We did.
I thought I was just chilling, dog.
At one point, I looked over. Jet had a bottle of Dom Perignon.
He did.
And like girls
He
around
did.
him. And he looks at me. He's like,
He did.
Garrett's the king of Dallas.
yeah. That's a fact.
Garrett
That's
is the
a
king
fact,
of Dallas.
dude.
I can confirm.
Oh God.
Jet was
Garrett
like-
Clark. I was like,
he's
no, I made a ranking.
He's
I was like,
Steve doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
it was, yeah. He did. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
We tried to. We went to like all leave, and like Jet was rapping with some girl, and I was like,
Yeah, he
I was
was.
like, dog, I feel bad. It's like I don't want to take him out of this right now. Like, just like I was like, we can't take
Yeah,
him.
and then they
He's
were
gotta
like,
stay.
they were
He's
like,
gotta
the
stay.
Sprinters
But
leaving
I was
in
like, if
4.
we leave Jet, he's gonna fucking kill us. So I was like, this is on this level of like, he should keep talking to this girl. Wait, he'll kill us if we don't go grab him. But
No,
Perez,
that
I'm
was a solid. That was a good time. Yeah.
you talk to her still?
No, she's
Okay.
in Dallas at the club still.
I'm down to go out with you anytime, brother. Anytime, anywhere, at any point.
Sure that stage booth didn't fly away.
Oh, 100%. I was flying away at the point, though, brother.
Yeah.
How long do you guys plan? I mean, do you guys plan to stay in Dallas for some time, or do you eventually make a move? We've talked a little bit about it.
We plan a day in Dallas? or-
No, for you guys,
plan to
would you
stay-
guys,
plan
you
to stay
guys
in
plan to
Dallas.
stay in Dallas?
Oh.
No, but like,
yeah, that part, I don't
with your
know.
guys' content and stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
sure yet.
You would think golf-wise that there's not that much.
Not many places you can go. So between California, Florida,
Right.
Texas. Besides that, like where else are you gonna go for all year-round golf?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And California, I ain't going to pay the 97% in taxes. I ain't doing that.
California's out.
Florida, I mean, there's just so many people that live in Florida.
Florida's too muggy for me.
It's just tough.
I love Florida.
It's kind of tough to pick the perfect spot.
Florida's you have family in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to at least get like maybe a good house, and I don't know if I should be saying this online,
Tell
but
us more.
Break
we're gonna
into
say we're gonna say I think we do want to get a good house for like half the year in Florida.
In Florida would be
we
great.
want to spend our winters there. We want to have.
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
I think there's sure. Well, let's do a Bob has a good house.
Be a big fucking
timeshare.
Well, that's got to be massive.
Yeah.
We'll buy a bedroom, right? And just set it bunk beds over the whole
Twin
thing.
bed.
One desk for Jet, and we're good.
Yeah.
Pay $100.
Poor Jet.
Jet's sleeping on the desk.
You guys ever get sick of each other living in the house? I know not all of you live in that.
no.
I get sick of them and I don't live in the house. How about
Brother,
that?
I like everybody that lives in that house is fucking amazing. I'll tell you that.
Nice.
I don't get sick of them at all.
I gotta agree with him on that.
I think it's because we all do our own thing and we work together well. Like everyone knows, like everyone has their things that they do. They have their schedules. Steve likes to nap 90% of the day.
Steve doesn't come out of his bedroom, so that's why he likes everybody, because he don't see them.
I don't know. Okay, I
in this little cave.
wake up at 10, go back to bed till 3, and then I go to the gym, brother. That's perfect.
You go to the gym?
Who lives there?
So
It's Steve, myself, and Garrett all live there, then Kate and Luis as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so we got 5 guys, one house. It's a good time. Yeah.
I will say,
It could be a sitcom.
No, it literally could be.
be. When Kate and Luis start going at it,
Everybody has a woman there, so it's like 10 people. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, well, this last week for sure, there was literally 10 people there. Everyone had a girl in town.
One of the
I
things-
hosted Thanksgiving in that house.
I gotta say, one of the things that is
Trying to
very
spice it up a
obvious.
little bit. Make it better.
Somebody's got to.
I was gonna say one of the things that is very obvious of your group is you guys are all very tight knit, and it's very organic and like it's evident in your videos that you guys are all boys, and I feel like our group is very similar. Like we rarely don't get along. I think the only time that we ever have tension is when we're playing Perez and it's like a competitive match, and then
Oh, yeah.
tensions are a little bit
I
high,
get that.
but. Honestly, it's nice to have like a crew where you could go out and you spend a ton of time together and you still are able to get along like consistently well.
Yeah.
Something that we got from you guys that I mean, it's definitely the best way to do it. We used to at times just go kind of video for video. We did the good week to the Bob Does Sports week, to where you do the 1 week, you get as much in as you possibly can. It's definitely the best way to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's just the easiest, you know, because like everyone has their own lives that they want to do, and if it's so sporadic, it's just really hard to schedule that out.
And do one
So
of you
instead-
guys do all the logistics and the whole 9 yards?
Honestly, sometimes it depends. Like Branson was more me, and then like some of our other like Dubai has been me, and even my dad has been working it out. And then like sometimes it'll be Kendrick, sometimes it'll be Bubby with Chicago. It honestly depends. Like if someone has a connection somewhere and they want us to come out and film at their course for a week straight, they can run with it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's why this works so well, is because it's a team. There's not just like one single person that's doing it all and then everyone else just listen to that one person. It's like everyone kind of has equal say. Like Bubby really wanted to go to Chicago and we were down. We were like, we want to go to Chicago, so Bubby set it up. We trusted him. And that's just how it works. And I think that's why it's worked so well so far.
You imagine me planning our trip to Dubai?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Perez does all of our. He does all of our.
Oh,
yeah.
Perez.
There you go, Perez.
Actually?
Organized.
Logistic.
I literally book their flights from LA to wherever we're going.
Really?
No way.
So everything.
Does everything.
So you're the manager.
He low-key
Interesting.
enjoys it. Really? Low key have to.
I think, yeah, it's more like he knows if somebody else does it, we're fucked.
That's hilarious.
He low key enjoys it.
Well, no, he enjoys putting on the golf
You don't
trips.
you don't
He
like
does.
booking flights?
Like booking Airbnbs and stuff. I enjoy having the information less than 1 week out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, imagine Joey's like, we're going to Maryland next week.
That's exactly what it is.
Like, I'm the only one with a wife that like wants to know where I'm going.
Yeah.
If I left it, I don't doubt that you guys would get it done, but it would be like, babe, I'm leaving in 36 hours, and I'm
the
gone
wife-
for 12 days.
The wife-
All right, fellas. So a big one tomorrow. We kind of got to rely on no rain, even if there is rain. I mean, I think we'd be willing to.
I'm willing to get into it. I'm more worried about the cameras, but I'm willing to get into it.
Yeah.
I would play in the pouring rain. We've done it before.
All right. Well, look. Here's the deal. It's been a long time coming. We're jacked up for it. Hopefully that it pulls through. But again, I know we're looking forward to it, and let's get after it. Bob Does Sports, good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another edition. Bob Does Sports podcast. We'll see you next time.
Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.